I'm here at All Here is Comics for Walking Dead Day. Plan on scaring some folks, showing you guys a tour of the facilities. Stay tuned.
George, you got any weapons?
Sorry?
You got any weapons?
Oh, no. No, I don't.
What kind of walking day is this?
Stealing stuff. It's a drawing. But I do have this for you.
Where's the free stuff?
Out of character for a minute. One of these guys. Get this official Walking Dead button. I had to mortgage the store to afford all these. Yes.
Really?
Yeah, and then over there nestled somewhere in a bunch of other assorted gougeables is a free Walking Dead comic.
You do realize that you read that I get it.
Awesome. I'll tell my kids and say, you know,
Oh, Lemus. George, you got any paper towels?
The latex dropped somehow. If it dries, you can just literally pull it up with your hands.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much.
I am so sorry. That's okay. It's not your fault. It happens. I'd like to know how that happened. I don't know, it just kind of like fell.
I heard it. I didn't see it, but I heard it.
Well, nobody even hit the table. The table didn't even move.
Oh no, it's Daryl Dixon. He's coming to take care of the walkers.
I wish I could do like a flip it, like a. Yeah.
What do you think, Crazy H?
I don't really know.
Here,
What do you want my thoughts on?
at a Walking Dead Day here at All Here is Comics.
Well, I mean, I can't say too much because I haven't seen too. I mean, I can speak about
Yeah, I'm pretty much the walker greeter, and it's been me. But we threw the Daryl Dixon on Crazy H for a minute. And thought he would do some.
Hey, that's cool. Yeah.
Just one of the freebies we got today.
The thing is like when you talk and.
We're doing our show Mortal Ring Wars tonight. You ready for it?
So.
All right. Final words?
I might wear this for it. Just look forward to it, you know?
Peace out.
Like it. Thank you.
See where the interest is. Oh, I know. Bring something up every single day. Obviously, but just like natural, I mean, my time there, I still get tough stuff. Really? How much weight were you? 62. Crisis. I was 8 years old. My father was in the military. Right off the coast of Cuba. When I was 8 years old. That or you get when you're not ready to take
Exactly, right? No gray hair probably either, right? Tom has two of his closest friends that neither one have kids, and they don't have any gray hair. Well, Stuart, you know Stuart's father?
Oh, yes,
And
do,
he just had his first kid. I was like, okay, welcome to the Gray Hair Club. Give it a couple years and you will join us.
Do you want me to text you a receipt for your card?
It does, I mean, it doesn't matter. You have to. It's fine.
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
Okay, thank you
Okay,
very
I'll go ahead and
much.
throw that in the car for you.
Candy has a candy bag for the tree now, too.
Nice. Yeah, please grab whatever you guys want here. If there's anything you want.
Thank you.
Sorry. You meet at the door?
Please.
And I'm here with Pro Wrestling Superstar Tate Griffen, who's also the owner of Calling All Heroes Comics. We're having Walking Dead Day today. Tell them a little bit about the shop and where you're located and all that good stuff, my man.
We're in Wiley Ford, West Virginia, 50 Stately Street, right behind Blanket Ships. As soon as you cross the bridge from Cumberland on the Parkway, we're here Calling All Heroes Comics. We've been here 3 years. I have about 50,000 back issues. We have new comics that come in every single day. We got toys and magazines and trade-ins. That's a big thing, is I buy comics every single day. People bring comic books and toys and games, and we buy stuff all the time for cash or for store credit.
Yeah, it's awesome. We come here all the time. My son has spent quite the dollar on action figures here.
Nice.
But you also have a podcast that you do occasionally. You want to tell everybody about that and where they can find that?
If you go to our Facebook page, it's the best bet. Calling All Heroes Comics. It's just facebook.com/Calling All Heroes Comics, and it's the Calling All Heroes Comics podcast with myself, Gary Walls, Gary Kramer, Tim Lease, Donnie Johnson, and Austin Gillen. And we sit around and basically just talk about comics. You have the fan, the retailer, the artist, the historian, and it's cool because we have a range in age. I think from the youngest of us to the oldest of us is probably a span of about 20 or 25 years. So what's really cool about that is you get a perspective of everybody, not just from their point of view of what they like or dislike, but generationally.
Yeah,
So, yes.
it's really cool. If you dig the show Comic Book Men, that unfortunately just got canceled, you'll dig the podcast. So definitely check that out. So what kind of wrestling shenanigans you got coming up? Anything?
Oh boy, next Friday, actually. I guess it's almost the coming Friday, the 19th. Elite Pro Wrestling Alliance will be at Short Gap Fire Hall. Our main event is a hardcore match. It's Tommy Dreamer versus Abyss.
Awesome.
Should be really, really good. Extreme Rules versus Monsters Ball. So that's our main event. We also have a mixed tag team match. Jason Radats, the Elite Pro champions, teaming up with Elite Pro Women's champion Danny DeVille. They're going to be facing Avery Rose and Anthony Adom in an intergender tag match. We also have Chris Gatton getting a shot at Cisco's Elite Pro Cruiserweight title. We have a feature match of Deuce Donatelli versus Flex Phenom. It's going to be a really great card.
Awesome. Yeah, I need to get to one. I haven't been to one in a while. I always have a good time.
Well, and this is our last show of the year.
Yeah.
This is kind of our year-ending event. So anybody gets a chance, we got tickets right here at the shop, or give me a call, 301-697-1909.
Now, on that note, what advice do you have for anybody that's wanting to get into the pro wrestling business?
What advice? Well, I guess first and foremost, I would say make sure that you're doing your best to be in shape. You know, get in shape and safely, and make sure that you vet where it is you're going to train. What we usually do is if somebody wants to sign up to be a wrestler or referee or whatever, there's a lot that goes into it past the 10 or 12 minutes that you're in front of a crowd. So what we usually do is we say, you know what, before you put anything down to train, before you financially invest yourself, your best bet is to come over on the day we run the show. Start the day with us at 9 in the morning, and then it ends at 1 a.m. when we unload everything, and be a part of that 18-hour day. So you have an accurate, you get an accurate depiction of what this entails, and then decide whether or not you want to sign up.
All right. Anybody that thinks that it's an easy job or an easy thing to do, it's a lot of hard work.
Sure.
Yeah, I know quite a few people in the business, and you definitely got to put in your time and your dues. And these guys just put on a great show. I don't know anybody that comes to see them that doesn't have a really good time. Now, in turn, what kind of advice would you give somebody that's wanting to get into having their own comic shop or whatever?
Run it somewhere besides here.
Yeah, but thank God you're here, man. I mean, you're it, you know?
Yeah, well, yeah, we haven't had a sustained comic store in 20 years. So
Was the last place in Frostburg, Maryland?
Classic Comics.
Yeah.
That was like in the late 90s.
Yeah.
And then since then, there's been a couple shops that have popped open, but they haven't been around long enough for me to even go see them. So I can't.
Doggy.
Exactly.
He agrees.
Wolf indeed. Opening a comic shop. I don't know. I would think.
Thank you.
I would think maybe he's on his way to open a shop. No, I would come up with something else to do, and I'll tell you, it's a grind. And if you don't already love this stuff and know everything about it or a lot about it, I think you're setting yourself up for. I don't want to say setting yourself up for failure, but let's just say it's hard. You're selling stuff that costs $4, and you're making a razor thin margin of profit. None of it's returnable, and if you, just as an example, if I order 20 copies of a book that has a cover price of $4, and so I have those books, and let's say they cost me half, so I have a $4 book, and I ordered 20 of them. So that means I have basically $40 worth of books in there that I paid for, and I am hoping to make double that. If I don't sell all of them, I'm in the hole. It's a bad situation.
Yeah, it's tough.
Probably cut all that out because that sounded really convoluted.
I know everybody locally certainly appreciates your passion for it and are very happy that you're here. Do you have any final thoughts or words you want to give everybody?
Yeah, I do, and I'm going to go on a rant. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, go on a rant.
All right.
I want to hear it.
As soon as I heard you say passion, that's what kicked me off. With wrestling, I'm so sick of hearing guys talk about their passion for wrestling. If you have a passion, like I have a wrestling training center in town, in Cumberland. You can sign up and you can train there. You can be in a ring 7 nights a week if you really want to. And yet there are so many guys that claim to have passion, but then don't want to follow through with it. All they really mean is they have a desire to get in front of people for 10 minutes and be a superstar.
Right.
And that's not how it works. And unfortunately, the wrestling business, I think probably in a much bigger scale than here, but definitely in the tri-state area, is littered with people that have no business in a ring because they don't want to train, they don't want to focus, they don't want to dedicate themselves. It's all about having that couple of minutes of being in the spotlight and basically stroking their own ego. And unfortunately, that's how people get hurt. And that's what waters down the business, so that it's harder for me to sell a wrestling ticket to a legitimate event whenever there's events that have, people that don't know what they're doing or look terrible. I'll stop complaining now. It's a good day.
No, but it's understandable because it is. It's like anything else. It's a lot of hard work, and you get out of it exactly what you put into it. And if you want to be the best at anything, it's all about working hard and paying your dues and getting your craft down, and you guys do an awesome job of that. And
I appreciate it.
I just really always enjoy coming to see it and coming here to the shop and everything.
And I appreciate it because you follow it pretty closely and you know what's going on. But it's like if I run a show, let's say in Kaiser, West Virginia, and I work really hard and I run a show every month for 5 months, and then I have a month where I don't run a show, but some group of people that have no business running and have nobody that really knows what they're doing, they book a wrestling show. A bunch of people show up, find out it's not my show, see how terrible whatever it was that they put on there.
Yeah.
Now, those people don't blame them, they blame wrestling.
Right.
And the next time I want to run a show, they don't come.
Right.
Because of that. And that's all I mean. I mean, everybody has a right to do whatever they want, but make sure you're contributing to the business and not taking away from it.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, where you guys just do a top-notch product.
I appreciate that.
And it's a great place. The way you guys interact with kids. I've been a youth mentor for years. I just always find that outstanding, the way you guys are with the kids and that, and they really enjoy it and all that. So, where can we find you on social media? Where all at?
Oh man, give me the laundry list. Twitter, we're at Call All Heroes. You can also get me on Twitter at Tate Griffen, TateGriffen. Calling All Heroes, Facebook.com/Calling All Heroes Comics, Facebook.com/Elite Pro Universe. And we are actually this week launching our comic book shop website. www. I don't even know if you have to say that anymore, do you?
I don't know. It's pretty obvious.
CallingAllHeroesComics.com. Go there. There'll be some exclusive stuff and assorted gougeables and other ways for me to find that I can somehow get your money and you still be okay with it. So, yeah.
All right. Well, we're going to sign off here from Walking Dead Day. Having a good time. If you're out, definitely check out Calling All Heroes Comics. It's an awesome shop here in the area. And Elite Pro Wrestling, absolutely, you will have the time of your life. Thanks, hey. Have a great day, man.
Hey, thank you, man. Have a great day. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
Guys, that was Walking Dead Day at Calling All Heroes Comics. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed our footage. We had a good time being here and being the zombie greeter for the day. If you like this video, just please subscribe and hit like and hit the little bell thing and all that good stuff and share it with your friends. We certainly had a good time being here and hanging out, and thanks to Tate Griffen for his hospitality. And we got a more Ring Wars show coming up tonight, so we can see you guys for it. And as always, be kind and nice to one another, and if you can just do one little small act of kindness today to someone else, you can help make a difference in the world. Have a good one. Peace.